Hello everybody. So, as you can kind of hear, I'm doing a lot better, so you won't have to hear my nasally self much longer. Today's event is pretty quick and easy for Global ACE. It's just, here, I'll show it to you real quick. It's day 3 of 6 and it's hunting. Simple. You have your map hunting, go out, kill some relic monsters, go out and kill the worms. With the relic monsters, you don't spend as much stamina and you can hit more of them. But I do suggest doing the worms if you do want to get through this a lot faster. You use up more stamina and you get more points doing it that way. Also, going after the worms and the relic monsters give you more points. I believe it's 200 more per stamina that you use, compared to the ruins. One action point only gives you 400 points. So definitely highly suggest going after those monsters and the worms for this event. Don't waste extra action points other than what you are just able to naturally generate. Not worth it on this event at all. But quick and simple and easy. There's really not too many tips and tricks for this other than just as you go through the events and stuff, one research that you do want to kind of concentrate on is your your stamina recovery. That will definitely help boost this, so you don't have to waste as much diamonds or any of the items for this event, and you can save those items for initiative attack, which is another event. And when that pops up again next week, I will be sure to go down and run down that one as well for you. So quick and simple. So what I'm going to do on this one is I'm also going to go over hub. I'm not going to do like too much detail, but with hub only being a little under 3 days away, I did want to be able to give you guys some time just in case this is going to be your first SVS or your first internal server hub. You guys have an idea of what's going on. So in hub is at the very center of the map, X600, Y600, or the coordinates. And then you have these 4 little missile bases around it. You have northern, eastern, southern, and western. What those missile bases do is, if, say, you're inside of hub defending it, these 4 missile bases, if an enemy comes and takes over it, another alliance or another server comes and takes over those missile bases, these missile bases will end up attacking the hub. So, kind of small tip for this is, if you're going after hub, I suggest going after the hub first. Get your big boys in there, and then go after the missile bases. Because if they go after the missile bases and take control of the hub as well, it's a mess. But you kind of equally want to do both, but you definitely want to hang on to hub. You can have the enemy in the missile bases and still win hub, so long you guys are in that hub. So that's basically general for that. But let's go ahead and get inside the hub. During the event, you have 24 hours to take it over for 8 hours. Or it's 8 hours consecutively, or whoever has had it the longest. So if you are constantly getting reset by another alliance or another server back and forth, by the end of that 24 hours, it's whoever has had it the longest will be the winners of the hub. If another server takes your hub, you do not get any of the... Here, before I get ahead of myself, let me actually get in here. So, if you go to Warzone status, it's just a simple little page. It tells you who currently owns it, how long they have left to own it before the next round begins, And then you also have the Occupier List, which is right here. I'm not going to click on it for this one, which just basically is kind of like the Hall of Fame for who was in it during the round. So if multiple alliances are in it, it will show who was back and forth. It will give you basically, what do you call it? Basically the credits, in a sense. So that the status is simple and easy. We're going to come over to official title. Just real quick, you got the officials, which are all the good buffs. Each one gives you a different kind. Chief Secretary gives you resource production plus 15%. Secured resources, which is basically your warehouse. It's giving you an extra boost on that. It's a plus 20%. And he or she also has the ability to send packs out as well and appoint other players for these buffs or debuffs. And the debuffs I will get to in a second. You have Director of Administration, building speeds plus 5%, training speeds plus 5, and tech research is plus 5. You have Director of Justice, resource production is plus 10, training speed plus 5. Director of Finance, resource production plus 5, food cost is minus 10, which is great for any building or troop building, any of that kind of stuff. Death Wish, or not Death Wish, Jesus. Director of Inspection, troop attack plus 5, marching speed plus 10. Military Advisor, troop attack plus 5, troop defense plus 5. These are all percents, by the way. Research Dean, research speed plus 10, simple enough. And Director of Construction, building speed plus 10, simple enough. If we come over to POW, these are your debuffs. So if somebody's misbehaving in your server, you use these, and it gives them a debuff. You have Sissy, troop attack negative 10%, resource production negative 5%. Bumpkin, resource production negative 5, food cost plus 10. Sluggard, marching speed down negative 15%, training speed down negative 10%. I haven't personally gone over these completely, so I'm learning stuff right now too. Coward, troop defense negative 5%, resource production negative 10%. Crook, troop attack negative 8%, troop defense negative 8%. That's such a random number. Chicken, resource protection negative 20%. Fatty, food cost plus 15%. Makes sense. And full, research speed negative 15%. So again, those are typically used for somebody that's not really a favored person in the server. I personally am not a fan of these, just because it can cause a lot of unhappy people. But it is up to you guys. It is your choice how you run your server. So I cannot tell you use them or don't use them. It is up to you guys. I personally do not use them unless I absolutely have to. And it's just to make a statement. It'd be like for 24 hours they get it. Kind of thing. So there's that. Then you also have these packs. Each server that you control, you get their set of packs along with yours. So, or I'm sorry, it's up to 3 servers, I believe. So all together you can get 4 of the Warzone honor packs, which gives you this beautiful stuff. The Battle Hero packs, you get 16 of them. Actually, no. You did get them for all servers. Yeah, you get them for all 4 servers if you control all 4 servers. So each server you get control of and win, you get their packs as well to send out to your server. So if you only have your server, you will get one of these. you will get 4 of the Battle Hero packs, and you will get 20 of the Vanguard packs. So, simple enough. So, that is the Warzone haul. And then, if you go over to Warzone details, this basically gives you everything. Warzone titles will take you back right to where I was. I was just showing you Warzone Bulletin is basically the note that I call him king or queen, just from past games. It's easiest thing to freaking say. Can write down a note for the whole server to be able to see. And it does have lovely translate button as well. That can translate into your language. Warzone name basically cost like 30,000 diamonds to rename it. Like 50,000. It's something crazy. I personally can't check it out because I'm not commander or king, so I can't even click on it. Yeah, Warzone commander. Teleport restrictions. It's a lot, basically. Yeah, it's a lot. I ain't even gonna go over that right now. Alright, so, as you have heard previously in my other videos, if you have watched them, you have buffs or hub buffs. That is really hard to say for some odd reason. These buffs help you out greatly in the Global Ace Commander events and the other weekly event as well. Use them. Definitely use them. I cannot stress it enough. They are super helpful. It does a lot. So definitely use them, please. Warzone Bundles takes you to the packs that I have already showed you, and Treasury is basically Warzones that are defeated in the Warzone contest will pay resources tax daily to the winning Warzone. The taxes can be viewed in the Treasury. The Warzone commander may distribute the resource taxes. So, he or she can sit here and give these resources out to anybody in their server. Kind of cool, in my opinion. But it's basically the gist of the inside of the hub. So when you go for a hub, like I said, you definitely want to make sure you have the hub down before you have the bases down. The missile bases do damage, and they do a decent amount. And now it's not enough to have somebody completely knocked out in one hit, but if they do control all 4 of them, it does become a healing battle. Hub war, you will lose troops. Not just have wounded troops, you will actually lose troops. Wherein, as in the regular SVS, you do not lose troops. You only get wounded, I believe. Or it's switched. It may be switched. I've been switching a lot of things the past couple days, so please bear with me. If I'm wrong, I will update this in the next video to let you know the correct answer for that one. But as of right now, that is basically the gist of Hub, and that is the gist of our event today. Tomorrow is another round of Siege. Warzone contest or hub battle starts in 2 days and 20 hours. Warzone contest or War of Contest Conquest. They are really War of Conquest will begin in a week and 2 days and 20 hours. So once Warzone contest is over, War of Conquest event will pop up with its time. So, other than that, treasure box of G.A.C ends in 20 hours, so be sure to get that done. You need both your commander ID and your answer. Make sure to get it done. Other than that, that's about the gist of everything. So be sure to enjoy. Any questions, feel free to comment on this video, or you can sit here and get a hold of me on Discord as well. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. At least I don't bite that hard. Okay, maybe be afraid. My alliance is afraid of me. I don't know why. But, anyways, enjoy, y'all. And I will have another video up tomorrow for our next event. Take care. Nighty night.